Clinton Kelly from The Chew. He's going to do a little cooking for us. Also got a new book out tomorrow. It's called I Hate Everyone Except You. So, Clinton, start out by explaining that title.
The title, well, it goes to my life. I've been on TV now for like 15 years, right? And for the longest time, I was playing it safe because I thought I wanted everybody to like me all the time. And then I woke up one day, I'm like, why do I care if anybody likes me? Because I don't care if anybody likes me. So I wanted to tell some of the stories that in my life that might be slightly...
You're pretty candid.
I'm really candid in this book. I really tell it like it is. It's 100% me. I wrote it all myself. And there are stories of crazy things that have happened to me, wonderfully romantic things that have happened to me, really embarrassing things that have happened to me. And it's all there. I put it out there for the people who've been watching me all these years.
Including something creepy about me on page 92.
There is something a little creepy about George. Yeah. Do you want me to read it for everybody, or you want to read it?
I guess. No, you can read it. No, it's okay.
All right. So there's a quote in there that goes, almost behind schedule? What does that even mean? Either you're behind schedule or you're not. That's like saying you almost won the lottery or you almost touched the back of George Stephanopoulos' neck while he was asleep next to you on the red eye. But you didn't, because that would be creepy and maybe illegal. Just a weird...
I don't want to probe anymore on that. We're going to let that go.
Okay,
We're do some cooking. Tell us what you got.
Let's do some cooking. So, who likes mac and cheese around here? So, mac and cheese can be very caloric, as you know. It's got a lot of cheese. There's a great way to add some extra flavor and some extra nutrition and cut down on the calories.
Okay.
And it's using butternut squash. And it's super simple. You make this mac and cheese in about 25 minutes. You can have this done. So on top of the stove, you do cubed butternut squash. I've got some chicken stock in there right now, some milk, and we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic to that. Now you just simmer that until...
Don't chop it up. Just keep
You don't chop it up. You just leave it like that. And you just simmer that until the squash gets fork tender. So as soon as it becomes fork tender, you put it into your blender. Just be careful if it's really hot, okay? So you put it in your blender with some Parmesan cheese, some Gruyere cheese, and some Greek yogurt. And you blend that all together. And then what you get is a cheese sauce that looks like this. It looks like a delicious Velveeta cheese sauce almost, right? Little salt, a little pepper. There's a little spice. There's really not too much spice in there. It's,
It has a little kick, too.
It has a little kick. You can do some red pepper flakes, and then you just mix that in with cavatappi. And then you toss it up, and then you can top it with some Italian breadcrumbs and some parsley and a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I think that's what you're responding to. It's just, because it's like a super creamy flavor, that just a little bit of pepper goes a long way.
You don't have to bake it again?
No, you don't have to.
Wow.
If you wanted to, you could put it under the broiler, but you really don't have to. So let me mix this up.
It's really good.
Thank you. I'm glad you
that,
like
and
it.
then the crunch is just a breadcrumb.
Crunch is just a little bit of bread.
Keep the bacon out of this one.
No bacon on this one. Yeah. Would you like to taste, George, since you're in my book and all that?
And what's the health-wise? How much better is this for you than the original?
It is half the calories of macaroni and cheese.
Well, then I will eat double.
You're getting twice as much.
Wait, but what's that? You say half, but what's half of what?
Well, the serving that you have in your hands right now is probably about 350 to 400 calories, where a bowl of mac and cheese can sometimes go about 1,000 calories, depending on
Don't worry about it.
Really good.
It's really good,
so
right?
good.
I'm glad you like it.
I like it better than the more caloric version.
Me too.
Wow, there you go.
Nice.
You get in Clinton's next book.
You can touch the back of my neck right there.
Better than I thought it would be.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming in. You can get the recipe for Clinton's Lighten Up Mac and Cheese on our website.